Hi, my name is Tim Wilcox, and I am the lead data scientist. We will be using machine learning today to help us solve an important business problem. Our business problem statement is to determine whether a neighborhood is hip or shabby when a UC Berkeley graduate stays overnight for their interviews and stay in a customized accommodations so they sleep well and hit a home run in their interview process. What is machine learning and how can it help us solve our problem? Computers can't solve everything, but in our case, we need an expedient and highly optimized way to determine if the neighborhood is hip or shabby. There is too much data for humans to sift through, and this is where machine learning comes in. Using a machine learning approach, we simply build an algorithm that will help us quickly determine if a neighborhood is hip or not. We want a model that can take vast amounts of data in on Airbnb property listings, learn from that data, and help us make accurate decisions or predictions. The machine does all the analysis and statistics based on key data points. Our goal is to help a student quickly decide on a hip place to stay. The team and I have formulated a plan of action. 1, we collect, access, and manage the data. 2, we model deployment. 3, we deploy the model. And 4, we monitor the model. First, we collected and accessed the data from property listings from a source called Airbnb. We use data points like location, number of bedrooms, number of rooms, number of reviews, and much, much more. Second, when developing the model, we considered the types of models that would be best based on factors like type of data, images or text, is it complex data, and what type of model and measurement types would be best. Third, we moved to model deployment, so we start making accurate predictions on listings. We documented our approach. All source code is centrally stored, the model is registered, and we are sure it's flexible, adaptable, reusable, and well tested. Fourth, we actively monitor and maintain our model, which is very important. We make sure the model is meeting expectations and making accurate predictions. If changes arise, or we get new data, or we need to add more complex data, we are ready to act as we have a flexible model. Learning to live in harmony with machine learning and humans doing work together is important and challenging, and it requires change. The university needs to evolve and remain competitive, and machines can help solve important business problems faster and more effectively. Helping graduates interview more efficiently is very important, as the university and we would agree. Machine learning will be accepted over time. People adapt to change slowly. People fear change and think machine learning or artificial intelligence will replace them. In fact, it will enable employees to work more efficiently and focus on more important tasks at hand. University employees will take the time to adapt and then come to rely on machine learning to solve problems. The trade-offs for addressing appear to be mostly positive, but yes, we are substituting machines for humans, and machines make mistakes as well. There are no guarantees. However, we risk making an investment that doesn't return. However, if we have a clear problem statement, collaborate well between humans and technical team, and if we solve problems in a superior way, it opens the door to so many possibilities. The best course of action is to move forward with deploying our random forest classification machine learning model. That's a mouthful. It's basically an algorithm. We have discussed the business problem with faculty and senior leaders, and our machine learning team has discussed various approaches to solving the business problem statement, and all agree that a machine is the best path to take. The overall goal for the university is to attract, maintain, teach, and with the help of machine learning, make great decisions on where to stay for the interview process and nail it. This is a win-win, and we are looking for help, and it will help market our university to students for years to come. Our investment will be returned by word of mouth from graduates, parents, social media, and online advertising. We started with a clear problem statement, and we sought to build a machine learning model to help solve an important problem, to provide custom accommodations for graduates when they interview in another city. A machine learning model and algorithm was chosen to crunch and analyze large amounts of data and property listings on a Airbnb website. We collected the data, made sure it was accessible, and decided the best model type, something that was flexible, reusable, adaptable, and can handle a lot of data. It also performed very well on metrics and other models. We then went on to develop the model and store it for future management, and we deployed the model. We registered our model, documented our approaches on selecting data, model type, metrics produced, and we included a model maintenance plan. Lastly, we monitored our model and we were ready if any changes needed to be made. We know that every machine learning model is not perfect and changes will need to be made along the way. We will be ready. Thank you for your time today.